Our footballers are in for a big one with the Women's FIFA World Cup under a year away. The New Zealand under-20s team will start their World Cup campaign in Costa Rica, with some of them wanting to put their hands up for a spot in the Ferns. We are very thankful to be joined in studio by the team's coach, Gemma and Captain Kate Taylor. Good morning. Thank you so much for coming in.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Kate, we've already had an email from your mum, by the way. She was asking what time you were on. She desperately wanted to be watching from home. So, hi to Kate's mum, who's definitely watching.
That's so good.
How's it going? We were saying it feels like a very exciting yet very crazy time right now.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot, especially with 2023, the World Cup coming, and now, this World Cup's come around really quickly for the under-20s, so it's really busy at the moment.
Yeah, when do you leave, Kate?
Friday.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, what have preparations been like in the lead up to this?
Yeah, it's been really good actually. We've had 4 international games against Australia, which normally we don't get, so that's been really good. I think the joint bid for 2023 has been really good to help that relationship. So we've had kind of good international preparation with some games, and then we're going to go over on Friday and we get to play 2 more international teams in Costa Rica and Brazil.
Everyone must just be itching to go, Kate.
I think so. I hope so. We'll see.
What's our team like at the moment? I mean, a lot of people won't be familiar with the under-20 teams, so tell us about them, Kate.
No, well, we have a good mix. Some that are playing college in America, some that have been with the Phoenix, some have been on trial overseas, others have been playing club level, so we've got a real mix, and I think that's really cool. It brings our culture out in the team as well.
We don't do too bad. I think we've qualified for every under-20 World Cup since 2006, COVID permitting. That's pretty great, right? Yeah,
we normally qualify through Oceania and get into the World Cup, and then when we're there, often we get a lot of challenging games, but I think for the under-20s we've got to the quarterfinals before, and it's something that we really want to push for.
Kate, you mentioned some of the players are in the Phoenix team. How huge is that to have a professional women's team in New Zealand?
Awesome. I think it just makes it easier when you come and go and play international games, but it was so cool to be a part of, and I think all those girls have added value to the team. Obviously everyone has their own value, but yeah, it's just a different kind of value.
Well, you just can't overlook playing professionally, right?
No, it's been one of the things that's missing for us in New Zealand. So now that we've got a professional team in New Zealand, it's really good for our player pathway and for the players coming into the 20s. They've got this huge experience now of playing a professional season. So it's stuff that we didn't have before, so we're really hoping it's going to help our preparation now. 2023
is another big year as well. How's everyone feeling about that, Kate?
I think as like an under-20, you kind of, like, it's not something, obviously you're pushing for it and you want it, but like you're not quite there yet, so I think it's a little bit harder to kind of break into the squad and things like that. But I think there's people in the team that can definitely do that, and so I think that's what people should be looking towards.
Yeah, is that a reality for some of these players, Gemma?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Kate's been humble, but she's played against Norway for the Ferns and played against Wales in the last tour that they went on. So, I think for a few of our players, they're really pushing for the Ferns, and Kate especially has been putting her hand up. So I think 2023 is a realistic goal for a lot of them.
Toot your own horn, Kate. You can do it. But how exciting as well to have it on our home soil next year.
Oh, it's going to be huge. I'm not sure people quite understand how huge the Women's World Cup is, and to have it in New Zealand is going to be absolutely amazing.
Yeah, tell us about that. What's that atmosphere going to be like, do you reckon, Kate?
Oh, I think it will be insane, and I think with the Phoenix season being at home as well, I think that will help. But when you have big dogs like the USA coming, like, they're going to bring people, so it's going to be huge.
So tell us about the under-20 tournament, though, the World Cup. Obviously you've got a bunch of qualifying. You know who you're up against in those qualifying matches?
Yeah, so we have in our group we have Mexico, Germany, and Colombia. So they're our first oppositions, and we have to get results against them to be able to progress through to the quarterfinals.
I don't know a lot about football, but I'm hearing those countries, and they sound like countries that might be quite good at football.
Yes, definitely. Germany especially.
Are we in a tough qualifying group, are we?
I don't think there's any easy one.
No, true.
But no, I think it'll be good. I'm excited. I think everyone's looking forward to it.
Yeah. So what do you do, Gemma? What's your kind of focus on in terms of getting the girls ready for the World Cup?
Yeah, it's definitely just preparing them as much as we can to play the way we want to play, make sure everyone understands their roles, the group connects, and we're ready to perform on a world stage. At this under-20s level, a lot of them haven't had a lot of international experience, so it's kind of shaping that in a way where they feel like they can go and they can attack and kind of show who they are and show their creativity in a really positive way.
You must be proud of the team, Kate.
Definitely. I think we played against Australia the first time, we lost 5-1, and then we came back the second game and we drew, and then we won, and then we lost just. But I think we've made big leaps in that space, so I think it'll be so cool to be able to do it with fans and in another country and against different opposition.
What's our strength, do you reckon?
We've spoken a lot about this, and I don't like. We have multiple, I would say. We're very aggressive in our press and how we like to win the ball back and keep it in the attacking third. But then we have other ones as well, and we're keeping the ball. So I think that's one of our growing strengths as well.
10th of August it kicks off.
Yeah, first game against Mexico.
Exciting.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, well, we're going to have to follow this and keep up to date with you. We'll just keep messaging your mum, Kate.
She'll give you all the updates.
Hey, thank you so much for coming in, you two, and all the best. It's a big week and a big couple of months ahead, so I'm really excited for you. Go well.
Thank you.
That's Gemma
Thanks for
Lewis,
having
the Football Ferns head coach, and Kate Taylor, the captain of the team. Thank you for coming in, both of you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Exciting.